The biggest challenge are for the Lord actually to just wait for us, for the Lord to open doors to meet others, to find the opportunity to develop that time to trust one another with people who are not unchurched, who do not come to church. But the greatest opportunity is the Lord is the one who's leading the mission. Jesus is on mission and we are following him. So he's the one who makes things happen, and that's a great opportunity.
Biggest challenges are probably our fear, our lack of trust in our God, who is bigger than we can even imagine. That he's in control, he's leading this, and I think so much. I think sometimes we're paralyzed by our own fear because of lack of trust in God, and I think also there's a lack of trust between us, even as people and as churches.
We meet, a lot of people, their especially culture background. As you know that we are from East Africa, Ethiopia. So here the culture is completely different. So when they give their life, we are really, how can we, connect with their exact culture? So that's one of the
greatest challenge that Adiskidan faces, which I am closely working with that, and I am part of it, is the youth ministry.
So the challenge is, ministering to this community, and not just only ethnic-specific Amharic services, but beginning an English service. That is the challenge, and it's also an opportunity, really, so to speak.
Be patient, and just let God, through His Spirit, accomplish that which He knows is right and good to do at its right and given time.
We are a small congregation, so the challenge is encouraging the members that do come to go out. And our mission starts after church, and not necessarily our mission ends at church, but it starts when we leave church.
And we suffer the same concerns and things as other indigenous people in America, with high, let's say, medical issues, alcoholism, emotional abuse, chemical abuse.
Yeah.
And all these things there are a lot of symptoms of poverty.
I think probably one of the biggest challenges that we're going to have is that same highly spiritualized culture that we have here, that people are somewhat desensitized to even the gospel, even the word. They feel like they've heard it all before, and it's just one of many ways.
We all understand, we Christian, we receive the salvation freely, but ask them to share the gospel with people. Most of people, they nervous. They have to prepare themselves.
So one of the challenge is we have a lot of people that are seeking for gospel, but there's not too many of us work for it. So as Jesus said, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few.
How are we gonna prepare for helping the younger generations, upcoming generations, or those who are growing up here and in the U.S. By keeping both languages or have them in whatever language they choose to, either Chinese or English, and that would be the challenge for us as we grow and as we continue to expand.
The challenge in this ministry is that it's finding leaders to participate in the ministry for outreaching to people in Sacramento. It's difficult.